What an image, love this place.
I've heard a story, I've heard it said, I've come to believe that love is a bet.
Hello guys, welcome back. A little bit different today. So today what I was going to do is I had nothing planned, nothing whatsoever. Literally location. Two locations, one down in Dorset, Corfe Castle. Now, been wanting to get a shot for quite some time. And that's, sorry, I'm out of breath. So unfit, it's unbelievable. So yeah, Corfe Castle, Dorset, lovely place. And for some time I've been seeing images that I would like to try and get for my portfolio. And that is basically the castle in the mist. So it was uber early. I mean, I got up at 3:10 this morning. So we had to climb up this hill to get here, which I don't know if the camera will do it any justice at all, but I'll try and show you. So our car is somewhere down over there, like down in there somewhere. So we had to come all the way up this hill, all the way up to pretty much where I am now. We wanted the mist, like I said, it was mainly coming down for a misty shot. The castle wasn't really in mist, but what I found here now is there is some mist out there in the background. And as you can see, I've got this little sort of windswept bush stroke tree. So I'm gonna have a go at this one. Today literally is just get out and have a play, have a learn, just get the camera out, have a look around. What we may be doing after here is walking back down the hill, grabbing a quick coffee, and then we're going to go down to a place where I went before. I don't know if you remember the video, because if you can, you got a better memory than me. Basically it was the one where I forgot the drone propellers. It's a place called Mupe Bay, and you go from Lulworth Cove and you have to walk all the way out there. Lovely little walk, but I chickened out on my last one and sort of took a shortcut back. So this time I'm hoping we're going to get down there, have a wanderer, that's Dorset, isn't it? Wanderer. Have a wander down there, see if we can get an image from actually down on the beach maybe. I don't know. Like I said today guys, there's no structure, there's no rhyme nor reason. It's literally, oh, could be misty, oh, let's go to Corfe Castle, oh, look at that, oh, let's shoot that, oh, you know what I mean. It's just one of those days. So anyway, let's have a look at this. So what have I got here? I have a nice little composition of a tree. Now, I don't do much in the way of trees and that because I'm not very good at them. I'm getting better thanks to Simon Baxter. If you haven't watched Simon's channel, I suggest you go over and have a look. It's fantastic. A lot of woodlands, a lot of trees, great guy. Learn a lot from him. So yeah, check that one out. So yeah, I'm going to do a couple of brackets on this. I'm going to try and get the tree. I'm going to try and get the background. There is absolutely zero detail in the sky, so it may go black and white. I'm just going to. I want to sort of get that mist. It's all about the mist today. As you can see, that's completely exposed for the tree. The tree's the main focal point, and so that's where I expect you can see, get a better shot maybe. All those red dots, that's basically focusing. We are on f/16. We are on 1/8 of a second. We are on ISO 100. And we're going to take that first shot now. So there we go, that's a cheeky little misty shot in it for a nice Saturday morning. So yeah, that was a really simple one. It was just a bit of a practice for when the misty mornings really roll in. Let's get the gear, let's go and get a coffee, let's get to the next location.
I've heard a story, I've heard it said, I've come to believe that love is a bet. Sometimes you win and sometimes you lose, and sometimes it calls you right in the move. Come to my table, come to my bed, go easy my hunger, easy my head.
So we've done the shot that we wanted to, the sunrise, nice, it's all right, quite happy with that. And then we thought we'd do a little 4-mile hike. I need to get my fitness levels up. See all these great images that you guys are taking, and yes, I look at most of them. I need to get my fitness level up to get there. So we've come down to Lulworth. We were just about to set off, and then we thought, well, let's have a little look over the other way, which we don't normally go. And oh wow, look at this, look. Yes, yes, I've got to get the gear out and get that shot. Don't get me wrong, sun's the wrong place, blah, 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 blah. But this is scouting. This isn't, I've come out to get this image, but this is perfect to have a look around the area, look at different compositions, and then plan a nice sunrise, sunset, whatever it lends itself to. And looking at the tide times as well, because we've just realised we think the tide's out because the rocks at the bottom, it's normally covered over with water, so I'm told. But they're not today. So I'm going to set up quickly and I'm going to get a little shot of that before I go out on the walk. So yeah, here we go. So the reason I'm going for this is you've got that bit there, and that's sort of the focal point. You've got a bit coming down there, you've got lines coming down there, and then you've got the cliff underneath here going that way. So I think that's going to look quite nice. So I'm going to bracket it because the sun's high. It'll just blow the sky out if I do it like this. I'm not going to put the cheap filters on. I want a nice clean shot if I can. Like I said, this is what it's about. This is exactly what it's about. It's coming out, finding these locations, working out when's the light going to be right, when's the time going to be right, what time of year is going to be right. This will go down on a mental pad or a notepad at home, and then it's an idea for, well, whenever suits, you know, autumn, winter, whatever. But I'm going to take this shot, see what it comes out like. So as you notice, I'm using the cable release again. The reason I'm doing so is because at the moment we are on 1/60th of a second at f/16 ISO 100. Don't want any movement, just want a nice clean shot. So 3, 2, 1.
I've heard a story, I've heard it said, I've come to believe that love is a bet. Sometimes
you love this place.
sometimes you lose it, sometimes it
Let's go and find somewhere else.
right in the move. Come to my table, come to my bed, go easy my hunger, easy my head, bringing me fire, bringing me water.
So seriously guys, this place is absolutely stunning. Everywhere you look. So I was just up, I don't know where I was actually, just up over there somewhere. I thought, do you know what, instead of shooting down into it, let's get down into it. There's this beautiful rock formation. It's just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So I've come down here, I'm going to try a couple of different things. So I got the camera all set up. There is another photographer, well, actually my stepdad, who's over there, so I may have to take him out the image, but look at this. Look at that. when you got that, you just got to take a shot, haven't you? So, see if I can put you here. Let's go over here. That's better. So, composition I've got here. I'm going to do a landscape, and I'm also going to do portrait. See which one's best. But it's quite a straightforward shot. It's nothing at all special. We're on 1/160th of a second. Sorry, 160th of a second. We are at ISO 100 and we are on f14. Standard. So I'm going to take the landscape. So I am actually going to be a little bit lazy. Just going to put it on a 2-second timer. 1/160th. It should be alright, but why wouldn't I put it on a timer, eh? So let's see what this is like. I love it. I love it. I love it. So that literally was going to be it, but I have just found another composition from up here. I'm talking, let's get a bit light, I'm literally talking a few feet away. And I've seen this composition, and do you know what? If I can get this right, this is going to be fantastic. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that there. Now with a wide angle, it looks something like that. Not sure if you can see. So, so excited, so excited. So yeah, it's incredible. There's just no other word. It's incredible. Absolutely same settings. 1/160th of a second. I'll get that right one day. F14 ISO 100, 2-second timer. Let's get that image. This place is just a little gold mine, isn't it? It's just incredible. So I think I'm done here. I'm going to wrap up, although like I said, I literally could spend all day long here. It's unbelievable, absolutely magical, and never seen it before. Ridiculous. I've been here so many times. So yeah, going to wrap up in this section. I think we're going to go back to the car park. Look at the sweat. It's that hot out here, and it's only about 9 o'clock in the morning. And the fact that I am completely unfit is probably something to do with it. So sorry about the reflection off the big old slap head there. Right, car park, something to eat, little hike. Let's go. Right guys, so yeah, we took a lot longer in that little cove than we expected to, so I'm going to leave the video here, jump in the car, get back, do some normal life stuff, and yeah, enjoy the rest of the day. So hopefully you've got something out of it, hopefully you enjoyed the images, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Thanks very much for coming guys, see you soon. Cheers, bye.